Okay, sorry, but this wasn't neat. Look how cute this is. Hey y'all, welcome back to the vlog. It's your girl Alana Reina, and I just had my event yesterday. I'm like still recovering from it. That will be in the last vlog, which was like the week leading up to the event and the event. So if you haven't seen it, make sure you go watch that. And I wasn't planning to start vlogging today, but I just got a sample of matcha from a wholesaler that I reached out to. So I figured I would show y'all and just include you in the process because I'm excited. I feel like every step I take makes everything feel more real. Eventually I want to get a supplier to make like my own branded tins, but I don't think this one does that. It's called white labeling. But in the meantime, I want to at least have someone to purchase like bigger packages of matcha from, so it's more cost efficient. So let me show y'all what they sent me. Okay, so this is the brand. It's called Amori Matcha, and I don't know what is in here exactly. So we're gonna open it and find out. Okay, so inside the package, there are 3 different types of matcha samples. So we have the organic ceremonial matcha, the ceremonial matcha, and then the emerald ceremonial matcha. Feels like there's slightly different amounts in each, so I don't know. We'll have to try them out. I believe this one is the most expensive. It's kind of like a stronger version. I haven't tried it, obviously, so I don't know. And then I think these two are similar, just organic and non-organic. So I will try these this week and I will keep y'all posted, and probably will not be vlogging that much this week because I need a break, but I will try to remember to include y'all in like the aftermath of my event, posting content, all that, and keep you updated on what's next. Also, I do have one update. So as I mentioned in the last vlog, I was doing a residency at that Pilates studio where I hosted the event for the last couple months, and she told me yesterday that she found someone else starting March 9th. Today's March 2nd, so like a week from now, but I already have a pop-up this Saturday at Jet Set Pilates in Fort Lauderdale. So it doesn't make any sense for me to like take my whole cart out of that studio, do a different pop-up on Saturday, then go back for just Sunday. And I feel like I could use a day off anyways. It's also going to be daylight savings on Sunday, so I'm probably going to want to sleep in anyways. So we will just close it out Friday. I'm feeling honestly okay about it. At first I was like upset that she don't want to continue for March, but I feel like it's time. I haven't really been making much money there, and honestly, as convenient as the routine has been, and as much as I like the people there and just like the overall vibe of the studio and the regulars that I've met and become friends with some of them, I'm ready for something new. I'm ready to switch the vibe up. I'm ready to switch up the location. So part of my goals for this month are finding a new residency location and finding somewhere there's higher foot traffic so I can make more sales and make more money, because I'm trying to make this my full-time thing and it is not supporting me yet, y'all. We're not even a year in yet, so I feel like that is reasonable and like realistic, but we're trying to get there quickly. So I will keep y'all posted, but that is my update for now. Hey y'all, happy Tuesday. I'm sitting in my car right now waiting for the last Pilates class at the studio where I'm doing my residency to finish so I can go back and serve whoever wants matcha. Hopefully someone wants matcha because I'm waiting here. But I have like the worst migraine and I'm so annoyed because I didn't have any for like 2 weeks, which is a huge deal for me. And I've been getting them almost every day the last week again, which I don't love. So don't love that for me. But as you can see, I still have a lot of boxes in the back seat here, or the back of my car, I mean, because I need to go return everything. So basically I just ordered like a bunch of supplies for the event, stuff that I don't want to keep because I don't have room to store it and I also don't want my money back. But I was like thinking last night, and also like ChatGPT therapizing, as I do, about the fact that one of my big goals, aside from being financially secure and stable enough for my business that like I can afford to invest in having this stuff and keeping it, is to just like have a storage unit where I just keep all this stuff and then I can easily pull from the storage unit to host more events. Because honestly, it was like the ordering and transporting of everything that was such a big production and made my life so much harder for this event. But I feel like if I already had everything stashed away in a storage unit, it would be so much more streamlined to just like repeat this event. And honestly, I would love to host this event again because I love how it came out. Everyone really seemed to enjoy themselves. Obviously, each time you host or do anything, you get better each time. And there was a lot of people that didn't make it that expressed that they want to come to like the next one. And I was like, I don't know when there will be next one, but we shall see. So that is my goal, but I am going to go drop all this stuff off at the return center at Kohl's on my way home from here. So I'll take you all along, but I don't know how much of that I'll film. I just wanted to pop in here and say hi. Also, I don't know if I've shown this to y'all, but I have this little mini cup that I got at Michael's. I think it's just so cute and mini, and I got it like as a joke, but then I was like, wait, this is actually perfect because when I come here in the morning, I've usually already had one matcha with breakfast and then I have a second matcha after lunch. So I don't want to make myself like a whole third matcha, like that is doing too much, but I always want a little something, especially if I have a snack. Like I usually have like a Lara bar or something towards the end of the morning. So I just like to have a little sip. A little taste of matcha. This is the perfect size, so love that for me. Also, did I show you guys my nails? I did these a few weeks ago, and I do my own nails. So I made them with little like bows and kisses for Valentine's Day, but they go with this jacket that I got. And I found the jacket at Target like the same week that I had done my nails, so it was perfect. I'm obsessed with this jacket. It has like a little bow on it. It's green and pink. I also have the matching, I think I showed you guys in the last vlog, but I don't think I've, well, this vlog just started. Sorry, you can tell that I have a migraine. My brain's not working. Anyways, had to show you all my nails before they get taken off because they probably will not be on much longer. I'm hoping they can make it through the weekend. Another random update, which my mind's just going in a million places right now. So on the cups, I always put like my logo sticker, like this sticker. But I ran out of stickers and now I have a bunch of cups with no stickers, and I don't really want to order anymore because I'm planning to change my logo later this month. And really, like after this week, I just have 2 pop-ups planned for the month. So I'm hoping to just like order the stickers for the new logo and order a new sticker decal thing for the front of my cart with a new logo. So I don't want to spend the money on stickers with the old logo, and then also they take like up to a week to ship. So even if I order them now, they wouldn't come in time for Saturday. And then if I buy them and don't use them Saturday, then I basically wasted my money because I'm not really going to be able to use them. I probably won't even use them up at the next pop-up, and even if I do, I'm just like, I don't know if it's worth it. So I think what I'm going to do is just use the leftover stickers from my event, which are all like matcha, pink and green, girly themed, and just have everyone pick their own sticker to put on their cups. So I think that's a cute idea, and I think people will like that. So look at me being creative and resourceful. So I'm gonna go now because I'm gonna stop rambling. I need to go take a migraine pill because I'm struggling, and I'll see y'all later. Hey y'all, it is Wednesday now. I just left the studio. Update, I still have the boxes in my car because yesterday my head was hurting so bad that I had to just go straight home, and I was like, I'll try again tomorrow. So it is tomorrow. I'm at Kohl's. I need to go find a shopping cart to bring to my trunk so I can load everything in because it's a lot. So wish me luck. Of course, as I'm driving through looking for a parking spot, I'm like, of all the times I need someone to have abandoned their cart in the parking lot, there's none here. So I'm gonna have to go into the store, I think, and then come back and load up the boxes. So wish me luck. That was a fucking mission because unfortunately they don't allow you to bring the carts outside, and they had these dinky little compact carts, like the kind that has like a tiny thing on top and then on the bottom another tiny one. I was like, how am I supposed to fit all these big boxes in there? somehow I made it work. It took 2 trips, but thankfully there was no line at the Amazon Return Center and the guy was really quick, so I was pretty much in and out of there. Now it's time to go home and eat lunch and try to relax the rest of the day. Hey y'all, it is later. It's like 3:30. I got home, I ate lunch, and I've been chilling. I changed into like more comfy clothes. And it's time to make a matcha. I figured since I'm a matcha business owner and I've literally been vlogging about my matcha business, I should probably show you all how I make my matcha. So unfortunately, I already started the process. I have oat milk with ice, and then I also have some orange blossom almond syrup in here that I made for my pop-up, and I just brought the last little bit home so I could use it myself. But now I'm gonna actually make the matcha part. So I figured this is a good time to use one of these samples that I got. I think I'm gonna use the organic ceremonial. So let's go make a matcha. Before I pour it into my milk and make a latte, I'm going to do a little taste test and like kind of smell and taste the matcha on its own so I can get a good sense of like what the taste is before adding the milk and the flavor. So let's try it together. Okay, it definitely is very earthy. It's a little bit more earthy and bold than the one that I normally use, which I think I've shown y'all, but it is this one, the Aya organic matcha. I just get it at Whole Foods or Sprouts. Typically I don't drink it on its own though, so I could be just thinking it's more earthy from that. I don't know, but I am gonna pour it into the milk now, and then we will see what it tastes like together, because I've had this combo before, so I should have a good sense of what it tastes like compared to what I normally use. Okay, it tastes pretty good. I don't taste like a huge difference. Obviously, again, I have the flavor in here, but I'm vibing with it, so this would definitely be a good contender. Okay, so I lied about the matcha. I think it was actually like kind of weak compared to what I normally use. It didn't feel, I mean, it didn't taste like a very strong matcha flavor. I kind of didn't taste the matcha at all. I just tasted the flavor of the syrup, which is not good. And I noticed the color was like not as emerald green. So probably won't go with that one, but I'm still gonna try the other one probably tomorrow. And reading was also a fail because they had like the landscapers back there, so they were just making a bunch of noise with their machines, and I kept moving and none of the places I found were any better. So I ended up just coming back up to my apartment, and I do want to go for a walk in a little bit because I had wanted to maybe take like a workout class, but I'm down to the end of my class pass credits for the month that are renewing, I think, Saturday, and I don't have enough to go, so I think I'll go for a walk, but I think I'm gonna nap for now, or at least try to. But I did want to update y'all because I have been getting so many like messages and DMs and even like in-person meetings with people this week that are so synchronistic and so aligned and like so exciting for like pop-ups, for events, for potential like residency options. And I'm just feeling really excited because I knew like something else would fall into place after my current residency ends on Friday. But the fact that like starting yesterday, literally like right after my event, before I'm even done with a residency, all these new opportunities and like potential connections have been flooding in. So I'm very excited about that. It feels very encouraging, and I just feel like I'm having so much more faith and excitement about the uncertainty rather than fear and doubt and like worry. So that is a good feeling, and I'll definitely keep you all posted about what develops and what I decide and like, you know, new things that come on my plate. But I'm feeling excited and I feel inspired with like new ideas for new things that I can offer within my business. So a lot of good energy happening right now, and I'm very excited about it, but I am tired, so I'm gonna try to nap now. Friday. I'm officially done with my residency at this godforsaken place. It was like not a bad last day, but the owner of the studio came in at some point and like didn't even say bye when she left. So like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You knew it was my last day. That's so rude. And then the girl who's working at the desk today is the one who's just like so cold and rude, and like she was like rushing me out of there because she had to go somewhere. I'm like, bitch, I'm packing up my cart and you're just gonna stand there and not even offer to help. And then she saw me like loading everything into my car, just like zoomed off in her car. So like, fuck y'all, I'm out of here. I'm so glad my residency is over. I'm excited for my pop-up tomorrow, but I have a lot of work to do. I actually have a lot of prep and I need to make a menu for tomorrow. I didn't even know what I'm gonna offer. So let's go home, have some lunch, chill for a bit, and then get on to that. But probably won't film too much because I feel like it was very overstimulating trying to film all the like prep in the kitchen for my event last weekend. So I will just tell y'all what I'm deciding to do and then do it off camera. So let's go home, please. Hey y'all, it is a little bit later. I ate, I chilled for a bit, I sat on the couch. I had to kind of like do a little therapy session with ChatGPT to just like process all of my like thoughts and emotions about the end of the residency, because as I mentioned, I was very annoyed and I feel like I ended on a sour note, which I'm not a huge fan of. But nevertheless, the show goes on and I do have to prep for tomorrow's pop-up, which I'm gonna do in a little bit. I need to like figure out what I want to make on the menu. I'm probably gonna just use like the flavors that I had from the last event and like pop-up or whatever, minus whatever I ran out of. I have new bottles that I got for the event, which I'll show you. So these are the old bottles, and then for my event I got these new bottles because I needed more of them and I just like how these look better. I also think they might be bigger, not quite sure, but I decided to just keep the ones that I have in these bottles. I need to make more of this. It's the sugar cookie one. This is my most popular flavor. It's literally just coconut sugar and vanilla, and it kind of has like a brown sugar taste, but I just use coconut sugar because that's what I have and I really like how it tastes. So that is a staple now. So I'm going to make more of that, and then I think everything else I pretty much have prepped already, except I need to figure out one more flavor. So I think I might either do more of the Earl Grey because I really like that one, or something else. I'm also trying to decide if I want to do mocktails. I still have a bunch of ingredients from the event where I did mocktails, so I feel like it'll be nice. And also because my cart is matcha and mocktails, I feel like it's appropriate, and most like pop-ups are not doing that. So gotta set myself apart. So I think I will do that, but TBD. So I need to make the menu, I need to print the menu, I need to prep the ingredients, which shouldn't take too long, hopefully, but I do need to go to Publix, which is next to the UPS store, to get more sugar because I'm out. So that is that, which I will do in the next hour or two. But I also want to open this package, which I'm so excited about. I ordered this new mini cooler from Target in pink, which I don't need. I already have a mini cooler, but I honestly was just like, I need it. This is a stupid little splurge for my business that I'm just gonna do. And literally one of my friends from San Diego, I haven't seen in like over 10 years, that I'm still in contact with through social media, who's also a pink girly. She saw me post about this and she's like, I will contribute to the fund. So she literally sent me $20 and I was like, well, I have to get it now. I can't just like take her money and not buy it. So I did buy it and I'm really excited. And I also think that given what I have with me for the setup, like my whole setup, and the fact that I'm going to need to keep some stuff like on ice, like refrigerated, I think it will actually be beneficial to have two mini coolers, one with like a little bit of ice and then like all like the milks and the syrups or like mocktail mixtures that need to stay cold, and then another for just ice that will go into the drink. So let me stop yapping and show y'all the cooler because she's gonna be so cute and I can't wait. Okay, sorry, but this was a need. Look how cute this is. I love the color. It's a perfect like candy pink to go with my cart. I don't have the cart up here right now. It's in my car, but I feel like it's gonna be a good match. So I'm very excited, and I'm gonna show you guys my other cooler so we can see it side by side. Okay, so this is the old one. It's the same brand, I think the same size. I really like it. Like, it's a perfect size and shape for my setup, and she has definitely served me well, but I don't dislike this color, but it's not the green of my brand. It's not my favorite shade of green, nor is it pink. I just like, I don't know, again, I don't dislike it. I love all pastels, but like this whole minty blue vibe is just like not my color. So I needed one that was my color, obviously, so hence why I got this. There are some different features though. As you can see, this one has like this type of handle. This one has more of a soft handle, which you can extend. So it's a little bit more like comfortable if you want to put it on your shoulder, which truthfully, I wish I had gotten this like beginning of my residency, because I was having to carry this to and from my car every day with ice like that I just brought from my freezer, and like it wasn't horrible. Obviously I can carry it like this, but I would have like multiple things on my arms and be carrying it like this, and it was just like not as comfortable as like putting this over my shoulder and just having it there. So I wish I had it before, but I have her now, and I'm very excited to use her for the pop-up tomorrow. So she was worth it. It was worth it. I think so. Whew, y'all, it is like officially summer again, and I'm not a fan of it. It is only the beginning of March. We don't need to have summer weather already. I feel disgusting, but I just got home. It's 4:30. I realized as I was leaving to go run those errands that I have yoga at 6, which I completely forgot about. So can't miss that. And as much as I want to skip it because I have so much to do, I know I need it, and I really need a second to like calm my mind. So I'm just gonna go because I don't want to be charged a late fee. But I did get my errands done. I went to UPS and I printed the menu, which I'm excited about. It's the same style as my last one, but I just have like a lot more on it. So for the first time, I am serving mocktails at the pop-up, and I feel like it kind of looks like the main focus because the font is so much bigger, but that is okay. I have matcha, coffee, the flavors, little extras, and then the mocktails. So super excited. And then I just picked up what I needed for the ingredients. So I got a huge bag of sugar. I get organic cane sugar. This is says like regenerative raw cane sugar. So I use that to make the syrups, and then I got more like mint and cucumber and lime for the mocktails. I need to like make more of the green cucumber cooler mixture. It's basically like green juice. And then I just got more seltzer because I have a few bottles, but I don't know how many people are gonna want the mocktails, so I just want to be over prepared. So I have everything, but I'm gonna make myself a matcha because I'm sweating and I need to just chill out for a second. And I may start the syrups now or may do it later. I haven't decided, but I'll let y'all know when I finish. I just got home. It is 6 p.m., way later than I planned on staying. I'm utterly exhausted. I feel disgusting. I have a migraine. I'm ready to shower and call it a day. I just brought in whatever fit in here, and my cart is still in the car. My friend is coming over in the morning, so I'm gonna have her help me bring it up because it is quite a pain in the ass to do on my own, and I just don't need to right now. So I'm going to wind down and call it a night. I just want to also mention that I love how much of an OCD clean freak I am, because it was so nice just now walking into my apartment and it being like clean and just like nice and welcoming. So love that for me. Don't love how long of a day it was. So I'm gonna wrap up the video here, but if you enjoy this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, come back for more content of your girl boss, matcha girl queen, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!